I personally believe, and a lot of people are saying, oh, bro, you worried about Drake and Lil Baby. What about your friends and your family? Nigga, YK Osiris need to be worried about his motherfucking career. Facts. That's just me. You asking a nigga that uploads on YouTube like 10 times a week, I'ma tell you, the best move for him is to solidify his position in the rap game and go hard with his rap shit. That's what I think the best move is. Cause
the dash is dingy, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. Been here for 10, but I feel like a rookie. I tell her.
So YK Osiris was on Instagram Live recently and he was crying. He was crying about the fact that everyone in the industry no longer fucks with him and that he's not taken seriously. He's seen as a clown and people just don't reciprocate the same energy as him. Let's watch. Now, one of
y'all keep using that Drake shit, huh? Drake don't fuck with me either. Me and Drake don't talk. Me and Lil Baby don't talk. Nobody in the industry fucks with Osiris. Nobody, so don't keep using that shit with me. Like, you can't keep using that. Like, stop. Like, we don't fuck with nobody. We don't talk. The Baby don't fuck with me no more. Drake don't fuck with me no more. Fucking nobody fucks with Osiris. So why the fuck I keep living? Like, I'm trying to tell y'all that y'all not getting it. Like, so you tell me why should I keep living? I don't get it. Like, why y'all saying like y'all would tell me all type of shit, but I'm giving y'all explanations like why I should keep living.
One of the things that was very poignant to me and something that everyone was pointing out was the fact that, you know, he said Drake doesn't fuck with him and Lil Baby don't fuck with him and to stop bringing up the Drake shit because Drake don't fuck with him and blah, blah, blah. And people were saying, oh, you know, YK Osiris isn't mad because Drake don't fuck with him or Lil Baby don't fuck with him. It clearly is bothering him. It's clearly gotten to him. And this is why it's so important when you get into these spaces, and I haven't reached any of these spaces yet, so you can if you want to, completely disregard whatever the fuck I'm going to say right now, but I'm going to say it anyways because I don't give a fuck. When you reach this public sphere, this public space, whether you're YouTube or Instagram or music industry or whatever, you got to understand that your place in these communities, in these industries, is completely dependent upon how much value you bring. Point blank, period. How much value you bring. I guarantee you, if YK Osiris had 3 hits every single year, him and Drake would be talking right now. Him and Lil Baby would be talking right now. This is the same shit that happened with PNB Rock. PNB Rock didn't have any hits. He couldn't get a feature. He couldn't get any sort of... These niggas weren't fucking with him. They didn't want to do features with him. They didn't want to do swaps. They didn't want to work with him. Because he wasn't hot. The industry is cold-blooded and ruthless. And you're only worth anyone's time if you have value to bring. This is the truth. This is the truth. And also, let's also bring some real life, some just normal, everyday life shit into it. Drake and Lil Baby got their own life to live. They got their own business. They got their own shit they got to do. They can't play with you, not trying to little boy this nigga because he's older than me, but they can't play with you all day. They can't play all day. They got shit that they got to do. They got shit that they got to get going on. Drake and Lil Baby might not have the same personality as you. You're bright, you're vibrant, you're this, you're that. Drake and Lil Baby might not be the same type of nigga as you. These are 2 niggas that are grinding. There's probably a little bit of darkness in Drake and Lil Baby, bro. To grind as hard as they do, to be as big in the industry as they are, particularly Drake. Man, Drake probably don't got time to be playing with niggas like that. Like, bro, like, I'ma keep it 100. Then we also got to take into account that the industry is probably very clannish. Bro, niggas gonna fuck with you and then sometimes not fuck with you. Sometimes niggas might close themselves off into their little circle. Y'all are all public figures. Y'all are gonna, every day y'all wake up, y'all are gonna see comments and messages that maybe fuck y'all's day up. Y'all are gonna experience things that fuck y'all's day up. Y'all are gonna hear shit about contracts that didn't go right. They're gonna fuck your day up. Bro, shit is gonna happen. YK Osiris crying about this shit, about unreciprocated energy from the people around him, is a prime example of not prioritizing you and your career. That's the problem. If YK Osiris had hits, back-to-back hits every single fucking year, he wouldn't be talking about Drake don't fuck with me, Lil Baby don't fuck with me, the industry don't fuck with me, the industry is fake, no nobody fuck with YK Osiris. I'm just being real. What do y'all want me to say? This is the music industry, bro. To us everyday people, oh, that's YK Osiris. Drake and Lil Baby, them niggas got #1 hits and albums every single fucking year. YK Osiris is beneath them. YK Osiris only had about 1 hit. Drake has had like over 100 hits in his career. He ain't worried about, bro. You're not tripping on no YK Osiris. If you're not bringing value in these cutthroat industries, they not gonna really fuck with you forever, bro. They not gonna fuck with you forever. And I'm sure YK Osiris was probably writing shit for Drake or whatever. You know, I'm sure them niggas probably had some sort of business going on over there. But at the end of the day, if you're not bringing value, if you're not grinding in your space, if you're not putting out hits, eventually the music industry will stop fucking with you. In life, in every aspect of life, there are levels. To us average everyday people, YK Osiris is one of those stars. He's one of those people. He's one of those social media, big names, big, musician. But in that industry, bro, they don't take that nigga serious like that. And it's not simply because of his personality of being a funny, goofy guy. It's, nigga, you don't have hits. You not killing the game. You not dominating the game. There's a reason why Drake can move the way that he moved. There's a reason why Lil Baby can move the way that he moved. And I'm sure it goes deeper than that. But, people were saying shit like, YK Osiris need to tap in with his friends and his family. This industry shit ain't that much, and blah, 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 blah. And y'all are somewhat right. But you also got to keep in mind, when you meet these people, when you meet these like high value, famous, extremely influential, household names, you value those relationships deeply. You deeply value them because it's very hard to form a relationship with these kinds of people. YK Osiris was up in Drake's crib. Like, it's obviously going to be meaningful to him to have these kind of relationships. But the world is cutthroat, especially in these industries. Drake raps about how cutthroat the industry is all the time, and Drake is the biggest nigga in the industry, and yet he still deals with cutthroat shit. So you can only imagine what YK Osiris is dealing with. This is all an issue of YK Osiris, like so many new rappers in the rap game, not taking their career seriously. These niggas come out with 1 or 2 hits and ride the social media status. Just ride the social media status. And before they know it, their peers no longer look at them as equals. Before they know it, they can't get a feature. Before they know it, they're back at square one. Yeah, you got all the fame and you got all the clout and all of that, but your peers don't want to work with you. You might as well have never even became famous because you have no hits. You have no. Why would I do a feature with you? Why would I waste a verse on you when I could give it to somebody else? You're not putting out music consistently. You're not putting out bangers. Why would I waste a verse on you? Why am I spending time with you, fucking with you? You got nothing to bring. I'm not fucking with you, bro. It's the cold, hard reality of the industry. I'm telling you right now, YK Osiris would be a lot happier if he focused on his career and making another banger and elevating himself in his life and taking himself to the next level. I'm telling you, there's nothing more valuable in this world than accomplishments. There's nothing more valuable in this world than conquering something. There's nothing more valuable than getting shit done and going to the next level. Nothing is more satisfying than taking something over. And that's what YK Osiris should be focused on doing. The only reason you tripping about Drake and Lil Baby is because they did what you ain't doing. They grinding and constantly putting out hits. Drake more so than Lil Baby. You said he worried about them niggas. How about you get like them? Get to their position. You ain't got to worry about a Drake or a Lil Baby if you could compete with them. Put yourself in the position, bro. Because it's only going to get worse. This whole, the industry don't fuck with me, I don't feel like being alive anymore. Woo-hoo. It's only gonna get worse, bro. As the years go by and you still don't put out a #1 song yet, alright, bro. YK Osiris, you got one of two choices. You're either A, gonna just stop giving a fuck about the industry, or you're gonna kill the fucking game, get out a bunch of fucking hits, grind it out, kill the fucking game, become one of the biggest rappers in the game for the next 5 to 10 fucking years. Those are your only 2 options. You either stop giving a fuck about these industry niggas cutting you off and not giving a fuck about you and not reciprocating your energy, or Or you can conquer the game, kick all these niggas' little sandcastles down, and solidify your position. But if you're not gonna do one or the other, you can't complain about them not fucking with you, bro. It's a cold world, bro. It's a cold world. And I get YK Osiris is a happy dude. He's a, easygoing dude. But you talking about niggas like Drake and Lil Baby, bro? Bro, these are niggas that had to deal with the same cutthroat industry, particularly Drake. These are the same niggas that had to fight their way all the way to the top. The only reason why you value their relationships the way that you do is because of the grind and the work ethic that they put in to get to the point that they're at right now. You gotta replicate that before you could even come to these niggas and say, what the fuck? Like, why y'all ain't fucking with a nigga? Why y'all ain't reciprocating the energy? I personally believe, and a lot of people are saying, oh, bro, you worried about Drake and Lil Baby. What about your friends and your family? Nigga, YK Osiris need to be worried about his motherfucking career. Facts. That's just me. You asking a nigga that uploads on YouTube like 10 times a week, I'ma tell you, the best move for him is to solidify his position in the rap game and go hard with his rap shit. That's what I think the best move is, because he clearly values these relationships and he clearly values the industry. I don't blame him for it either. But if you're going to value these things, if you're going to care about these things, you've got to, and I mean you have got to, go hard. People ain't going to take you seriously and fuck with you unless you competing and you coming for everybody's neck. And YK Osiris ain't doing that. And that's why he feels so empty. You sitting there worried about niggas not fucking with you. That's because you don't got no hits out right now. You not killing the game. That's why you feel so empty, because you not doing shit. The biggest downfall of today's rappers is social media. Social media, bro. These niggas get a little bit of clout, some money, and they stop going to the studio. They stop focusing on making hits. They stop trying to dominate the game. They stop trying to be the biggest and best artists that they can be. And now you're seeing it manifest in these niggas like YK Osiris going crazy on IG Live. That's just what I think. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.